So this is my Mini 3 Pro while it's still folded, and that's size comparison. In terms of height, it's almost the same height. But yeah, let's unfold this so you can see the difference in the space that it takes up. So that's the Mini 3 Pro, which is the size of the Mini 4 and Mini 5 Pros, and that's what this whole thing looks like, or compared to that. I've already got like ND filters for my Mini 3 Pro. Not sure if there's already ND filters that are available for the DJI for this Neo 2. So I think yeah. So to take off that gimbal guard, you need to press it and then pull it away. And see, that goes in multiple directions. Just to compare that with Mini 3 Pro, this one's tri-axis, so it's got that additional one, so you can really get very stable video on that, whereas this one's only got 2. But that's fine, because it seems to be at least better than the original one. So what I'm going to do is I will fly this outside, but in the meantime, I'm going to charge it so that I know it's got charge. So to charge this, there's like somewhere you press here on both sides, and then you can go ahead and lift it off, and then you just attach it onto the charger, like so. And then there is a USB-C port there. Go ahead and charge that, and you'll see that they are charging. So this one charges in parallel. The other DJI products, what they would do is once one is filled up, then the other one gets charged, and then the other one gets charged. But this one looks like they charge simultaneously. So we're gonna let that charge. Right, so I came out today to test out the DJI Neo 2. It's going to be its first flight ever. It's not very windy today, so I think I'll be fine. But one of the things, just so you know, it's so small, it can fit into my little bag. This is the mini peekaboo. Like, see? Fits perfectly right in. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. Yeah, so I want to test this out. I got it today. I charged it with all the batteries. I've seen a few videos already on YouTube on how this is supposed to work. So I'm gonna test out the takeoff and landing first. Now, the thing with this is it's got a LiDAR sensor here at the front, and then there is also a screen here for me to be able to control it. And then in terms of control, there are buttons here that would help me be able to do what I want. And you can see, you can hear that it's actually telling you how it's going to work.
Droney. Selfie shot. Follow.
All right, so we're going to be on follow, and from what I understand, all I need to do is click this button here, the one that's got the red, for it to take off and start recording.
Rear. Follow. 3, 2, 1.
Right, so I don't know if you're actually hearing the sound of the drone, but it's got a very sort of like high-pitched whirring sound. And I don't know if you can see, because came out of frame, but it's actually following me from behind, because it did say rear follow. And now I'm going to lay out my hand. And what they say is true. It actually lands on your hand as soon as it sees you open your palm. Now, I was playing around the app on the phone, and it does show that as soon as you put your hand out, within the next half a second, it's going to go ahead and land. There is an option to change it to 5 seconds, but yeah, that one's fine for me. So yeah, it followed me around. I'll probably do some active tracking on here so that you can see it following me. So let's do that again. Press that red button.
Rear. Follow. 3, 2, 1.
Yep. And you just let go, and it's just gonna follow me. It's even turning as I'm turning so that it stays behind me. And then when I lay my hand out, it comes closer and then lands. So that's pretty cool. Let's change what it says.
Rocket.
So rocket is supposed to be shooting up. So I'll move a little bit further because there's a tree. All right, so the next one is called rocket. So it's gonna go up, and as I move further away, and then it's gonna come down as I move forward. And that's supposed to land on my hand as well. So
4 meters.
let's do that.
Rocket. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's gonna go up for 4 meters. So as I'm walking backwards, it's going up for 4 meters. And then when it gets to that height, it's going to stop. Yeah, about there. And now it's coming down. And I'm moving forward to it. Then when it's about to land, it's going to stop at a certain height and move a little bit further for it to see me. And then I'll lay down my hand, or lay out my hand, and then it's going to come and approach me so that it lands on my palm. See? There you go. Safe landing. The next one is it's gonna circle around me. So let's
Circle.
2 meters around me. So let's do that.
2 meters. Circle. 3, 2, 1.
So now it's moving further away, and then it's gonna go around me within a 2 meter radius. Okay? And then now it's gonna come and land on my palm. Try and get a drone shot here, and I've got some kids are very interested in what I'm doing. So let's 4 meters. Come on. Oh,
4 meters.
there we go.
Droney. 3, 2, 1.
There we go. And it's moving backwards for about 4 meters while it's recording me standing here looking stupid. There you go. And now it's coming back. Put my hand out. And it's trying to find my palm to land. Come on. There you go. My gripe with this, I think, is I was playing around with the app on the phone, and I don't know if the limitations are the same with the remote control, but it doesn't have a lot of options when it comes to the shooting speed, like the frames per second, because it only gave me 30, 50, and 60. And then when it came to the shutter speed, I didn't have any control of that. So I usually would film in 25 frames per second, and then the shutter speed would be 1/50. But for some reason, I can't find where that is on the mobile app. If you've got the one with the remote, let me know if there's more options with the remote, because that's kind of a bummer for me, because I do not shoot in such high frame rates. And also, I would like to be able to control the shutter speed, because I tried. The reason why I'm getting this is I want to get cinematic shots, but if it's not going to give me those manual controls, I don't really want it, right? Now, I have updated this to the latest firmware, so I don't know what, yeah, I don't know what to do if that's how it is. So there's got gesture control, so it follows on that side, goes on this side. If you wanted to go further out, you do that. And if you wanted to come closer, you just put your hands together again. Yeah? But that's all that I can do right now.
Landing.
Yep, so that landed.